Sega.
Greetings lords and ladies, and welcome to episode 4 of the King's Council. Today we'll tell you all you need to know about crafting. Once you reach Lord level 21, you will be able to craft gold units, unit equipment like weapons, armor and medals, as well as silver bracelets which you can trade for battle support. In order to craft, you need 3 things: a blacksmith, standard resources, and crafting materials. You can gather crafting materials by mining coal deposits, skinning cattle, or by shearing sheep. Coal deposits are rare, but you can increase your chances of finding them by employing Matthew van der Lane, the master surveyor, in your quarry when prospecting, and by starting to prospect on higher terrain and digging ever deeper. Sheep farms are a more regular source for crafting materials. If your farm is surrounded by grass tiles, you will be able to buy sheep. Once set up, the herd will start grazing and growing. If they run out of food, the sheep will move to another tile with grass, or they will begin to starve. Once you have a full herd, you can shear them for crafting materials. The higher the rank of your sheep farm, the higher the yield. Beware, however, that your sheep die in the cold if you shear them in winter. They will still make a nice stew if you butcher them though. Another thing to keep in mind is that sheep like to wander off to find better grazing grounds, so be sure to set boundaries, else they might end up eating your crops. Be sure to employ Brian O'Shea, the master shepherd, if you can, since he increases the reach of the sheep or cattle farm you apply him to. Unlike sheep, cattle herds are limited. You can only have as many herds as you have markets, and because you can only have 10 markets in total, you can only ever have a maximum of 10 cattle herds at a time. Unlike sheep farms, cattle farms need to be connected to your road network, so make sure you plan accordingly. On the plus side, skinning cattle yields twice as much crafting material as shearing sheep. Make sure you buy another herd after you skin them though, as their skins won't just grow back like a sheep's pelt. And keep an eye on your herds, as they also like to wander off. Once you have enough crafting material, go to one of your blacksmiths and enter the crafting menu. Ideally you should pick one with only craftsmen or soldiers, so crafting only takes half the time. Once you have decided what to craft, and if you have enough resources, you will have the option to craft normally or master craft. Crafting normally is cheaper, but you risk having a crafting stage fail. Master crafting won't ever fail, and you have a higher chance of getting a high quality crafting stage, but it's more expensive. If you think of this quality scale, imagine it divided up into 15 segments or points. For a successful crafting attempt, you need 10 points. In our case, it would give us a reinforced armor. In order to get a superior armor, we would need 12 points, and for perfect armor, we would need 13. To craft an item, you need to complete 5 crafting steps. A normal crafting step will in most cases give you 2 points. 3 points if you're very lucky, but there's also a chance to fail the crafting stage and only get 1 point. Master crafting will always give you at least 2 points, and you have a better chance at getting 3 points. This means that if you only craft normally, you have a chance of failing and only producing scrap metal, because you might end up with less than 10 points. Only master crafting, on the other hand, will always be successful, and it's more likely you will get an item or unit of superior or perfect quality. It's up to you if you want to take the risk, play it safe, or mix it up. And that's it for this episode. Check out the other King's Council videos and the War Council series for more battle and realm tutorials. And don't forget to follow our social media channels for more news, tips and tricks, and giveaways. Until next time, keep it regal.